Hi, I'm Scott with Starkey Family, Fixing and Rigging Up, and today we're going to do another special video. While the place that I was at, I couldn't film getting loaded, today we're going to be pulling into a landfill and getting unloaded. And for those of you that have never been to a landfill, you'll love this, because I know I'm not. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. First step is when you're actually going into a landfill, you've got to weigh the truck and trailer. And this is also where you're going to check in and give them your paperwork, and they will tell you where to go. I was going to show the unstrapping of this video here because this right here really doesn't concern that much. The main focus is just showing coming up into a landfill, but I thought I will show you what is actually going to be taken off the trailer. I got 21 boxes up here. Okay, so I just climbed a hill and I'm pulling in now. There's signs for different locations, different type of trucks. I'm considered the long haul. One thing that you gotta remember, I don't know if you can see that movement up here ahead of me, but I will film it as I get closer. You see all the birds? You really don't want to stand outside, because that's a bunch of little dive bombers that cannot control their bowels. You see that up there? All that movement is birds. Luckily for me today, it has snowed and it doesn't stink as bad as a normal landfill would. But regardless, you see all these birds. They're all looking for food scraps and trash and whatever they can actually pick at. And a lot of people don't realize these birds, if they get hungry enough, they'll fight with each other and kill each other and eat each other. So these aren't really the normal birds that you most generally see at your house. These are more of scavengers. Now you see one of those dozers up here is actually disturbing the land a little bit. Are you starting to see how many birds there actually are? Most of them are blending in with the snow, so you really can't see them. But it's like a massive infestation. I could probably just sit here and film the birds all day and make a good video. This is like Death Mountain for birds, I'm telling you. I'm guessing someone's got a lot of major cleaning to do. Hasn't been doing their job. See the broom? Well, I've been here for over 2 hours now, and I've been just watching birds fight around and picking up trash. I don't know if you can see in my mirror. That's the line down there behind me. There's still a bunch of them waiting before the scale to get in. There's one thing that's never going away, I guess. Look at all those birds. Jeez. You'd think that they'd all get sick, but apparently they've built up an immune to everything. So this right here is basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm about ready to pull it myself. Yeah, get away from me, bird. Look at these birds. I don't know what they're doing. Crazy things. So basically I'm going to have to take my turn, spin around, and then back up down there where that other truck is, where the mess of birds are. It's hard to tell how many birds I'm going to run over. So basically what's happening is there's a backhoe down there, and he's shoving the stuff off the side of the trailer. Look at all them birds. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'm going to be sitting inside my truck, so I'm going to video what I can through my mirror, but this is basically what's going to be happening here. Now this guy here is going to pull out of the way, and then this truck here is going to back up where he was. Okay, with that truck out of the way, I can do a little bit of video and show you what they're actually doing. Okay, that truck's going to back on up, I guess. Now keep in mind, this is all mud down here, and I had to lock in my divider, which, if you don't know what a divider is, picture, normally I have one axle that propels the truck, and just like a four-wheel drive vehicle, you would lock it in four-wheel drive. That's basically what a divider does. It locks in the second axle on the back of the truck. There, little birdie. I see you. There you are. Look at the little trash eater. Look at him. This is the quicker picker of it. Oh, you want to be videoed too, don't you? Okay. Back to the trash. And as you see, those birds just, they really don't care. What, you want to be videoed too? Okay, so now it's my turn. I can't even emphasize about do not get out of the truck or you're going to have some poop most likely on you. guy that tried to go around me, and I went up to his door, and we had a nice little understanding that he was not going to go ahead of me. Okay, and this is what it looks like in my mirror, so I'll be backing up here in a minute. Okay, so now it's my turn to back up. Okay, so they're clearing up the area for me right now. And here in a minute, they're going to holler at me on my CB and tell me when I can back up. I apologize, I can't get out, but that's the way it goes.
What the hell is that? Like a horse machine or something there?
Okay, they're actually pushing the skids off. There's one. There's the backhoe hand. Okay, here comes another.
Well, the whole thing's in pretty good shape. You can get the top edge. Go ahead, pull up.
Okay, they're having to pull up.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Alright. He's nice and loud. You get in it and they can't even hear you.
I apologize I can't get out and film a little bit better, but this is about the best I can do.
Go forward.
Okay, so they just told me
There
to
you go,
pull
Tommy.
forward.
I'm going to do a PM on that dozer. What do you want to do? Oh, alright. Good.
Holy birds. Everywhere. This isn't the best way to get unloaded, but I guess this is the way it's going to be.
Come on, Brandon. Just fine. Back pull forward. Hang on a little bit high, so
I got a pickup truck scaring the birds.
The road does behind the rock to your right. Pull forward. Alright. Big timing for them to show up, right? Up on you, Rocco. Dude, if you're real busy, you need to keep pushing trash. I can get this PM tomorrow. Yeah, swim for about 3 minutes. What do you want to do? Okay. Go forward. They can get on surf here, Bubba. Ah, you're good. That's cool.
So now I'm unloaded. And what they're going to do is they're just going to nose everything over, and they're going to cover it with a load of dirt from a dump truck. It's hard to tell how many of these birds get ran over a day. Rough area. Maybe not for that guy. Some of these guys I noticed were taken to the higher part of the hill, or should I say mountain of dirt, or mountain of trash. But this is at the bottom of the mountain of trash. This is like an overflow lot where they sit here and basically wait to go up. I've been here for, I'm going to say close to 3 hours now. Never get to go into a landfill, and well, it's not really a place to hang out. But just to give you an example, like this big mountain here, that's all trash. You'll see these pipes coming out. Well, when the trash actually condenses, and over a period of time, everything rots away, you've got gases that replace the trash. And some of these help meter and test and other things that they do. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I've got to go back to the scale. That's the scale, and weigh myself out. The load that I actually hauled in was rated for 43,000 pounds. so that truck there is pulling off the scale, and here I am. I'm going to pull up more. And this little window is where I'll talk to somebody. On your way out, this is what's called a truck wash. So these right here are going to spray my truck off if they got turned on. Okay, they do not have it turned off or turned on. So that's not going to get used today. Okay. But if it was warm out, that's what would be washing my truck off today. Scott with Starkey Family, fixing and rigging up. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. I hope you've all learned something. And watch out for the birds. They're evil. If you would, please hit like and the subscribe button. That'd help me out quite a bit. Have a great one. Catch my next videos.